You may panic if you find out there's a warrant for your arrest and there's a no bond attached to it. A no bond connected to a warrant simply means you need to appear before a judge before you can get a bond. In this video, I'll walk you through the steps you need to follow if this ever happens to you or someone you know. Hello folks, I'm Andrew Williams, and welcome to another edition of the Fedora Lawyer. I'm a board-certified criminal defense attorney with 30 years of trial experience behind me. On this channel, I share my years of experience with you to help you better understand the law and maybe use it to your benefit. As always, on this channel, I provide general, practical legal information, but the law may vary from one jurisdiction to another. So if you do have a legal problem, make sure you consult an attorney in your area to properly advise you about the facts and circumstances of your particular case. So you get a warrant for your arrest, and the first thing you do is call a bondsman, and they tell you it's set at no bond. What do you do now? Well, first off, a no bond means that you must see the judge. You must appear before a judge before a bond is set. A no bond situation usually comes up if you're charged with domestic violence, spousal abuse of some type, child abuse, and the judge won't set a bond until you appear before him so he can impose certain conditions on your bond. That way he can make sure he's told you face to face and you understand it. If you find out you do have a warrant with a no bond attached to it, you'll need to hire an experienced criminal defense lawyer to help you. Your lawyer is going to advise you to get in touch with a bondsman of your choice. Then the bondsman will contact the lawyer, and the lawyer and the bondsman will work together to arrange for you to turn yourself into the court on a specific date. When you go to court, your lawyer and the bondsman will go with you. You should also have a family member or friend go with you as well for moral support or to take care of any details that you may not be able to tend to while you're in court. You're going to pay the bond company an initial fee ahead of time to start preparing the paperwork and appear with you in court. You'll pay the remainder of the fee once the judge sets the bond. When you go to court, your lawyer and the attorney for the state will see if they can agree on a bond amount. If not, then your lawyer and the prosecutor will approach the judge, and each will make a brief argument as to what the appropriate bond should be. Then the judge will set the bond and impose any other conditions the judge thinks appropriate. The conditions might be to refrain from going to or near a certain address, contacting a certain person, or remaining within a specific geographical area. Now, you must abide by these conditions to remain free on bond, because if you don't, the judge could revoke your bond and put you in jail while your case is pending. Once the judge sets the bondsman will collect the rest of his fee, which always depends on the amount of the bond. Also, the bondsman will have a lot of the paperwork prepared already to expedite the process so you can get out faster. When you leave court, you'll need to go to the jail division of the sheriff's department. There, they're going to fingerprint you, photograph you, and take down your personal information, address and phone number and things like that. Once this is all done, you're free to go home. From there, you can begin the process of preparing your defense with your attorney, and you can do it from home instead of sitting in jail. And there you have it. It's a bit condensed, but these are the steps that you need to follow if this ever happens to you or someone you know. All right, I hope this information was helpful. If it was, hit the like button for me. Maybe somebody else will come across it and find it useful. You might want to watch this video on how to get off probation early. I always tell my clients, never stay on probation the whole time. Get off early if you can. If you like getting informative videos on legal topics like this, you can also subscribe to this channel if you like. You can also visit my website at fedoralawyer.com for information on other legal topics. For now, this is the Fedora Lawyer signing off.